The COVID pandemic has challenged the mental health of many people. Almost everyone is under an increased amount of stress and anxiety. For some, it becomes too much to handle, leading them to think life may not be worth it anymore. On average, there are 130 suicides per day in the United States, according to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. On this World Suicide Prevention Day, News Center Maine's Jackie Mundry turned to some mental health experts to find out how we as a community can help support people in need. Jackie?
Hi, Pat. Maine has a suicide rate that is about 15% higher than the national average, and the pandemic has only made that problem worse, particularly in teens. Experts say suicide prevention is everyone's responsibility. Greg Marley is the director of suicide prevention at NAMI, Maine. He says stopping someone from taking their own life isn't up to any one person.
Suicide prevention is up to all of us. Not just the folks with the letters after their name and the doctors and the lawyers and all those folks, everybody.
According to NAMI Maine, in the last 14 years, more Mainers have died by suicide than in car accidents.
I feel a mix of hope and a mix of fear.
Marley says his fear comes from the continued uncertainty as the COVID-19 pandemic continues. But still, he has hope because more and more people are starting to normalize talking about their mental health.
This is the 8th year.
Kyle Pisanier is the owner of Catalyst for Change Wear. He says 8 years ago, he had a single suicide prevention shirt, and the rest is history.
The response and the messages and the fundraising that we did for it kind of set this all in motion.
Pisanier, someone who has struggled with his own mental health, says he wants people who see this line to know it's okay to not be okay.
I truly hope that one day we can kind of make this a thing of the past and that talking about your mental health is just a part of your everyday self-care.
Both Marley and Pisanier say don't be afraid to reach out to your loved ones who may be struggling. And even if someone hasn't told you they're struggling, know the warning signs.
Look for changes in behavior. Changes from the way someone normally is. Are they more isolated? Are they using more substances? Are they making statements like they're feeling trapped, that they're feeling hopeless?
And for folks who may feel this way, remember to keep going. If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, there are a number of resources available to you, including the Maine Crisis Hotline. That number is 888-568-1112. Pat.